Yo, what up guys, SOOOOOO here, and I did a crunch build, especially with crit, because I've noticed a lot of you guys have been telling me like, crunch is pretty good with crit. So here's the build guys, hopefully you guys do enjoy this. First thing you guys are going to start off with, obviously the temporary cards like always, and the siphon if you're jungling, and then the micro nuke is going to come in handy obviously, with 2 strikes and a major cast, and then a sage ward with 2 strikes and a minor strike. Spirit of the Rift Hunter obviously for a crit, so all major wounds. Whirling Wand with 2 major casts and a kinetic. A Wind Carver Blade with 2 strikes and a brutal kinetic. And lastly, Hunger Maul with all lesser drains. Let's get right into the gameplay. Alright boys, we pushed left lane, trying to help out Quang, and we got an easy double kill. Well, I didn't actually get the double kill, but I just wanted to help out Quang. Made sure that she did not run away, wanted to help him out, and he ended up dying by the tower. So unfortunate, but I guess shit happens, you know, bad luck to him. So I was just killing these minions, made sure I had to like at least destroy this tower, but unfortunately I could not because I ended up almost getting ganked. I had to get away, made sure I did not die, and I just had to teleport. When I started teleporting, I made sure I had to upgrade my Madstone. Those are obviously your temporary cards. So at this point, I thought I was going to upgrade my Madstone gem, but I was like, fuck it, let me just fully upgrade my siphon because I was almost there pretty much. I had 3 or 4 extra card points, so I was like, why not? Let me just upgrade those, and I just went right back into combat, made sure I destroyed every single person I went against. I just farmed. I had to make sure that I was jungling properly because trying to give my teammates that extra point, I guess, ahead of the enemies, because obviously you try to kill every single camp, you're getting a total of 500 amber points or amberlink points, if you guys know what I mean, for credits. So that's exactly what I try to do, try to actually kill as many minion camps as much as possible within that 2-minute span. So when I'm upgrading, going to the Madstone gem, giving me that little boost just like what I said earlier, that's exactly what I did, so thank God to that. But boys, we have good news, boys and girls. The new hero finally was released. Well, not to the public, but just the trailer, I guess, was released, and I want to show you guys that trailer right now. So this is pretty amazing. If you guys don't know, like, I've noticed that she's gaining HP every time she does her abilities. If you guys notice that, because I'm pretty sure I'm like the only one, like, holy shit. I've noticed, like, pay attention to every single one of her abilities. So she throws a wolf, obviously, and makes sure that she could just destroy or kill the enemy hero, and obviously she could just keep spamming it over and over and over. It goes through minions, and when it hits a hero it stops. So it does 132 at 9 minutes, stuff like that, but every single time she dashes, she's allowed to spam that, just like her wolf ability. So she's constantly spamming those abilities, which is awesome. She could get away from situations, also damage enemy heroes. But if you guys notice, when she does a little like ability with all the wolves around her, she's actually gaining health. So when she does that, right there, she's getting 22 HP per second, which is awesome as hell. I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure that's off her abilities. Like, she's gaining HP off her ability damage, and at the same time, you know, like, that's the only way she's getting HP is from her abilities. It wasn't from lifesteal. It didn't look like it was from lifesteal at all, so that's one thing. So I think this is our first time ever encountering a hero that actually gains HP off ability damage, which is awesome because nobody saw that before. So right there, she's gaining 57 HP when she was surrounded by all the heroes per second. So every single freaking second, she's gaining a shit ton of HP. Right there, she's gaining 105 HP. So I'm just wondering, I could be wrong, but I doubt it's lifesteal. So tell me if you guys do know what the hell it's from. I'm pretty sure it's from the ability, but I can be wrong. You know, I don't know the hero like fully or anything like that, so I could be wrong. But thank God, like, there's heroes like that. You know, she's completely new to the fucking meta. She's obviously like a love hero, you know, every time she does her abilities, it's something related to love or Valentine's or something like that. It's pink. She looks like a diva in some way, like, you know what I mean? So she looks like a superstar, like a Chinese superstar. They put that on purpose. She looks pretty cool, you know, but I'm not gonna check out a fucking cartoon character, but you know what I mean? She looks pretty dope. She does Valentine's like abilities, stuff like that, which is awesome. And by the way, guys, like, do you guys think like she's gonna be that good? Because it really does seem like she could be that amazing, because just like what I said earlier, her abilities too could range super far. She could spam them, and the only thing she probably can't spam is the little thing like Greystone, how it goes around her. Also her ult. but her ult could reach very far, just like what they said earlier. It could reach very, very far, and that's just something very new. That's awesome because we haven't seen something like that before. So one thing though I did notice was the last 3 heroes were released, obviously, and they all have like similar combat in a way. They're all assassins in a way, but at the same time, Seraph is like a carry, you know, but she could do off lane. Aurora is only off lane, but she does mainly ability damage. She could do a shit ton of melee damage, like basic attack. And it seems like this hero is the same way. She could probably hit with crit, and she also does a shit ton of ability damage. And don't even mind the argument going on. Just, it pissed me off because the fucking, I guess, Sparrow on their team, or on our team, was only going mid when she has safe lane to go to, and she hasn't been to safe lane this whole entire game. Like, pay attention. Faye's right lane somehow. Left lane's always getting pushed, which I had to push it. And then my brother's always trying to get mid, and the Sparrow's itching her ass middle with him. So that's one thing we're trying to fix in the game, but there was a big issue on that. But these guys were like, oh, this kid Trix is fucking 12. I was like, you know what? I'm fucking happy and I'm proud. But my back was hurting this game a lot. You know, I had to carry them pretty hard, and it was just funny. You know, they were raging, and you know what killed me? Just like what I said, they were not getting towers whatsoever. I'm being dead serious. We're not pushing towers. I had 181 minion kills while being a jungler, I guess, and I was not even in the jungle because I had to get left lane all the fucking time. So guys, moral of the story is, you play Paragon, make sure you get your role, because these guys were just bad. Like, what I mean bad is, they didn't even have a keyboard to walk with, maybe no analogs, fucking the controller was disconnected. Even if they're fucking playing on PC, their keyboard was disconnected somehow. They were just bad. Like, bad. And I'm joking, but at the same time, as long as we won, thank God. And like, you know, my back was hurting. It was killing this game. I had to take medicine. It was because I had to carry these kids. My back was killing. But at the same time, like, I was the only one with no party. Actually, it was just me and my brother, and then they were in a 3-man party, and it was sad because it felt like we were doing the work. I hate this. I hate this. Hopefully they do fix this. You know, I'm not playing with kids that don't know how to fucking play with the keyboard or controller, which is sad. So hopefully they do fix that. But just like what I said, we just pushed their mid lane, made sure we held it off, we destroyed their right tower, and it's just annoying because I had to, you know, do the left hook, right hook, Muhammad Ali, RIP. That rhymed, but I was not trying to make it rhyme. That's fucking hilarious. But no, that wasn't hilarious, I'll be honest. That was just the shittiest joke I've fucking said in my life. Probably worse than my last video, but it's fine because we did win this game. I still have 2 more kills to go through, and right here I was like, who's messing with my boys, you know? And I had to do a 1-1-2, a left hook, right hook, dash away, do a 360 no scope, has just destroyed people just like that, easy. I was getting easy double kills with the left hook combo, and I don't know what batteries I have on this guy, but I have like AAAs for sure, and I was just destroying. But was trying just to get HP from this camp, but we ended up just destroying these kids. We ended up just winning right after I killed these camps. But hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, please leave a like. 150 likes this time. Hopefully. I'm outie. Peace. Wait, does that say victory? My first fucking win in 2 months.